Yo, man, I had to make this video right now, like right now, because I'm telling you, like, it's something profound happening. I think for everybody as a collective consciousness, as I was mentioning in my last video, the whole we are all one shit. And I feel like we're all coming into our own kind of like wisdom now, self realization, becoming more aware, just realizing how connected we actually are, and really working towards closing the divide and everything like that. But definitely within myself, I'm feeling that. I can't even really speak for everybody else, but I just kind of know that everybody else is there a little bit too, even if they're not realizing it. And it's intense. Like it's intense to feel like this, but not a bad way. I'm really like excited and looking forward to everything for the future, for mankind, for the future of humanity, the United States, and also for myself. And I really was like, yo, I really don't want to make this YouTube channel like about myself, but this video right now, I'm gonna make it about myself a little bit. Okay, I just got off the phone with my auntie and my boy Cess. Shout out Cess, bro. Cess Martinez, like amazing photographer. um I just, texted my friend Javier Solaris. He's working on the final mix and master for Braids, the song Braids. And this song Braids, like, I don't know, I got such a vision for it, man. I got to get in touch with a videographer out here in Tampa who's really going to put out quality work for me in a timely manner. Um, because, not everybody has really great work ethics everywhere, let alone here. But I used to just be so nervous, like, oh shit, like I'm turning 25. I'm 25 now. I'm actually 25. And I'm like, damn, is it too late for me? Like, there's a lot of celebrities blow up in this industry when they're like 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. And I spent that time of my life doing tattooing, and I'm so grateful for that. That I was able to sustain myself from tattooing, learning tattooing, getting in touch with the art form, an art form that's taken over our country day by day. They say that I think, like, what is it, like 35% of all Americans over the age of 18 have at least one tattoo already. It's only going to go up. So I'm grateful to have that knowledge and that experience in this field. But I'm not finna be tattooing people when I'm 40 years old. Like, you heard it here first. I'm not finna be tattooing people when I'm 40 years old. um, not for a full-time profession, not for to sustain myself. Something's got to give, and something's giving right now. Something's giving right now. I feel it shifting around me. Like I feel it shifting around me. Like, I was so worried this month because I really didn't fill up my calendar for February. And fuck, my rent is like 1,600. My car payment is expensive. I'm still like kind of not certain about everything. You know what I mean? There's still numbers in there that's not getting crunched the way that I'd like them to. But I keep a lot of faith that everything is gonna sort itself out as it's meant to be, and that I'm gonna be covered by God and protected. And certain things gotta be sacrificed in order for the greater good for myself and for us all, right? um my influence is beyond tattooing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my influence is not just tattooing. I'm not just a tattoo artist. I'm bigger than that. I'm more than that. I'm so much more than that. And I was like scared because, like, damn, I didn't really book up this month for February for tattoos, but the clients is coming. But more importantly, I'm noticing that I'm doing more performances. Like, I'm getting invited to do more showcases. This is what I want to do. This is what I see myself doing. This is what I enjoy. Like, this is what I want for myself, is to perform and to perform and to perform. And I don't know, I really want I'm going to look up the definition of the word perform, because maybe that has a connotation that means like acting or something, like a lack of authenticity. But y'all know, if you've seen me perform, you know that when I perform, that is my all and my 100 on the stage. I'm here with a microphone in my hair right now. That's my life. I feel like I have like something to convey to not only others but to myself. Like, I want to spread a message to the world through my words, through my artistry. And like people like I'm getting frustrated because for so many years now, when I talk about my artistry or when other people talk about my artistry, they think that my whole world is tattoos. And I understand because they don't know me that deep, and I have to put myself out there as a tattoo artist for money. But my artistry is like my creativity in my mind, everything that goes on in my mind. I can only show you like 10% of what's really like happening in my brain. I can only put like a small portion of that into fruition, or at least now that's where I'm at, that I don't know how to put all of that into fruition, but that's my goal in life, is to, and I feel like that's my purpose in life, is to figure out how to do that. I was saying to somebody the other day, I feel like I live between worlds of the intellectuals and the street, or the mainstream, right? Trying to figure out how to convey the messages, between how to translate. I believe that knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? My auntie told me when I grew up, when I was a child, auntie said reading is fundamental. And I just feel like reading and knowledge is not something that's being encouraged in communities around me anymore. you know we wouldn't even be able to be where we're at as black people if our ancestors did not learn how to read and did not try their best to be intellectual, despite the fact that they were not encouraged to do so. Somebody's got to bring that back. Somebody's got to encourage that back, because all we got in our mainstream right now is artists like motherfucking Wexy Wed, trying to tell everybody to shake that ass and shit, and that just gets me really tight. Like I just gets me tight. That's not what I want to put out. That's not what we should be listening to. That's not what we should hear. That's not empowering. It's not empowering. And I want to empower people, because within myself, I feel so empowered all the time, and I'm so optimistic all the time, and this is what gets me success. This is what has propelled me forward in my life, since this is all I know. And I just feel like if I can figure out how to convey that to everybody, I'll have achieved my soul's purpose. I got tatted on my chest, I won't be reborn. That's what that says right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it says I won't be reborn, because this is the lifetime that I'm gonna do that. This is the lifetime where everything I need to achieve is gonna be achieved. You feel me? It's gonna be made. It's gonna be made into fruition. It's gonna be achieved, because I just feel it. I just know so. This is like my first professional tattoo when I was 17 years old. I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Now it's coming and it's making sense to me now. So I'm making arrangements for this song called Braids. I got other video coming up like Chewy Boobies with Yesm is dropping soon. That's a fun, provocative banger. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's influential or something. Like it's supposed to be an encouragement track. It's not. That's not what it is. But at the end of the day, we still gonna have fun too. But also, I feel like I gotta get people watching, get people listening. I feel like people are starting to realize how versatile I am, and I'm not saying that in an old gas me up way, but I truly do feel gifted. And not only do I feel gifted, but I feel surrounded by blessings. And there's a reason for that. There's like a reason for that. This is not me, that I swear. This is why I didn't want to make this channel like trying to make this channel be gassing myself. It's not that. I just feel like I just know that I'm profoundly gifted in more ways than one. Not just gifted in tattooing, not just gifted as I'm not the world's greatest singer. I'm not the world's greatest rapper, or the world's greatest tattoo artist. I'm not the world's greatest public speaker. I'm not the world's greatest nothing. But I am a jack of many trades, but not in a way that term implies that like you'll never be fully successful in any of them, right? It's like you kind of can do a lot of shit and you're good at kind of a lot of shit, but that term implies that we'll never be fully successful in any of them. And I just feel like all of them together, everything that I'm blessed with, including my intuition, and that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. My intuition, my feelings, that I feel like I'm connected to things beyond what I can prove and what I can explain or what I can show you, right? Either you believe it or you don't. I've talked to people about this. I've had incidences of this. There's been people that witness certain incidents surrounding me where it's unexplainable. You know, my grandmother on my mother's side, my mother's mother, so many instances of intuition that are not explainable. Literally not explainable. You believe it or you don't. That's what I was talking about in my last video. Like, science cannot prove all this shit. Science just can't do it. You believe it or you don't. But now's the time. They say 25 your frontal lobe develops or whatever, and maybe it's something along those lines. But since I turned 25, I just feel so much more connected and in tune with myself, with the world around me, with the people around me, with ideas and thoughts. I'm getting my dreams back. As of this video, I haven't smoked any weed in 16 days. I'm extremely proud of myself. This is a habit I never thought I would ever break in my entire life. And now I'm here, like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to smoke anymore. I don't even be having the craving to smoke weed anymore because it makes me feel detached. It makes me feel like unplugged. I don't feel like I can perceive anything anymore when I smoke weed. I don't feel like I can be creative anymore when I smoke weed. I feel like I cannot perceive anything. I feel like loody doop, la di da, la di da di da di da, disconnected, one brain cell. And ever since, it's only been 16 days, but I'm already feeling like empowered. Like, I'm already feeling so much stronger, so much clearer, like so much more in tune. I'm getting my dreams back. I'm dreaming at night and I'm waking up and I'm trying to analyze my dreams. Like, yo, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean to me? Like, the dreams feel so profound. I'm like remembering them. I'm remembering people in my dreams and figures in my dreams. And I'm able to look up certain imagery that I experienced and try to attribute that to my own life and my own spirituality and my reality. It's intense shit. It's intense. It's intense shit. I'm finna upload this video like right now. You know, today is February. Friday was the 14th. Today's Sunday, the 16th. Fact, 16. That's my number. Today's February 16th, 2025. And I'm sure that ain't many of y'all finna see this video right now, but that's not why I'm making it, and that's not why I'm putting it up. It's for myself. But if y'all want to watch it when y'all watching this, just know that it was meant for you to see it when you see it. And thank you for believing in me, but also I really hope that you believe in yourself, because if I can believe in me, then you can believe in you, and you should believe in you, and you should believe in everyone around you as well, because not even just around you, you should believe in everybody. You should believe in all of us, because we're all one. I get like manic, or I don't know, anxiety. Like, this feeling that I have is so intense, makes my heart rate, right? I start jumping around. I'm such a hyperactive person, but like, it's because I'm just knowing. It's like when you know something so bad, but you can't prove it. It's just like, my nigga, like, damn, you gotta believe me, bro. You gotta believe me, bro. You gotta believe me, bro. Like, I like, it's crawling out of me. Like, it's fighting to be released from me. You gonna see. I'm gonna see. We gonna see. You know? I guess this is my vlog. Thoughtfully distracted. Tatted on the arm right there. Thoughtfully distracted. You can't even see it. It's kind of light. Thank you. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I don't even want to make this video long. 14 minutes. That's tight longer than I even thought. Yo, I love you. My name is Kay Lion, and keep doing what makes you feel powerful and empowered. Stay optimistic. Like, when shit hurts, when shit feels like it's going downhill, when shit feels like it's going wrong and you don't know why and you don't have no explanation for things, please trust that it will make you stronger. And one way or another, it's what's in the best interest for your life and the lives of others around you. And everything is meant to be as it should. Whether you want to call it from God or you want to call it from universe, destiny, da da da. You got to believe in something. You can't just not be believing in nothing. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys.